Good evening. Welcome to tonight's video. This is Part 11 of the PFBI series. It truly has been a while since I've continued this, but look forward to its ending. Or is it? Do enjoy tonight's narration. Hey, PFBI, Lynch here. That sounded funnier in my head. Anyway, I've recently found some free time. I've finally finished vanishing all of my previous coworkers' files, and if they had ever walked the face of the earth. I hardly knew any of them personally, so I found the task more time-consuming than painful. Except Fred. I had grabbed his folder and was about to go through it when he had walked into my office right then. He had his usual shit-eating grin as he stared at my shocked face.
Oh damn, guess I'm lucky to get here before you go through that. I'll be taking that.
He spoke as he grabbed his folder casually. Oh, you're still alive. I didn't hide my tone of distaste for him.
Lighten up, Lynch. I'm here to work, not complain. I'm guessing you may need an experienced hand to help.
His hand was outstretched to me. Seeing no easy way to do this on my own, I reluctantly accepted his offer. He's been scripting while I've been trying to hire people, which is much easier said than done. So normally he would have requested people from other organizations we work in tandem with. They basically responded by telling us to go screw ourselves, and they're stretched thin enough with their limited staff. Guess we aren't the only ones struggling for workers. In my process of hiring, Selena gave me a list of positions we needed filled, and holy crap! There's jobs here I haven't even heard of before. Of the weird ones, dog duty stood out to me. Strange considering I never saw any dogs outside the building before. The only thing describing the job was to keep dogs fed. I asked Selena about it and she just directed me towards the lower levels. It took a half hour to get beneath the building. I was already more than halfway by the time I wanted to go back. The smell of rotting corpses should have sent me running, but I kept walking. I turned the corner and saw a few dogs just walking around. They didn't look normal. They glowed in stripes of blue and orange with their black fur coats. One of them turned and saw me, their fangs dripping with saliva. I booked it back up to the main floor, making sure to shut any doors I opened on my descent. So we have hellhounds. Great. On a lighter note, I did manage to land my first employee. I hope you can tolerate Fred's scriptings until I start doing them again. Anyway, let's get on with it. Mid-June, 1 in the afternoon. Lynch is in the process of hiring this suave-looking guy by the name of Tony. So, you're here for a job, correct? Tony looked around the room, analyzing everything before responding.
Yeah, that's what the ad said. You guys desperate or something?
Funny you should say that. There's only 4 employees here right now, and we need jobs filled.
Ah, that's desperate.
Lynch's demeanor looked agitated at Tony's words. Let's skip the formalities. A couple of questions first. Do you have a spouse, children, any family that would miss you if you worked here? Tony's focus looked to be on his thoughts for a few seconds.
Nah, I have 3 wives. I just finished my last divorce. That girl, man, was she crazy? She won't leave me alone. When I tricked her though, I sent her on a date with my brother. He called me in the next day, saying she kidnapped him. When I was done with that bitch, when I found me, I wanted to get rid of my brother, that lazy bastard. So he lived with me, so I ignored him. That wasted my tax dollars. I probably have Stockholm syndrome with her. That, but she kills him. It's a win-win for me. But, in short, no family. So do I get the job?
Lynch stared at Tony with disgust in his eyes. He calmly took up his chair and began rolling up his sleeves. I think we have the perfect job for you here. Consider this your initiation. Hey Fred, you can stop. So after I finished washing Tony's blood off my hands, I decided to give him the job of dog duty. After he recovers, I'll be sure to teach him the ropes. That's all for now. I have more decent people to hire. Hopefully. As always, I'm your not to be messed with PFBI guy. Well, shit. Hiring an asshole like that. Tony is surely a piece of work. Not sure how well he'd survive in a place like that. Perhaps he'd learn a lesson. Figure out what karma has in store for him. Thank you for listening to tonight's video, and I would like to thank FurBerries and Anonymous. I do thank you both so very much in your help with this project. And to you, the dear listeners, thank you for being here tonight. And I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever day or time of day it is for you. And do remember, there's so much for us to understand in this world.